time right now, it is 4:12 on this Monday morning. We're so happy that you're starting off your week with us. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful weekend. It was St. Patrick's Day, and also, of course, the final game of the Big East tournament.
I saw a picture you posted. It looked beautiful down there at New York City.
It was snowing, though, on Saturday.
I know. I thought that was going to be a good sign.
It follows me.
I can tell you something, though. You know, Syracuse played really well.
Yes.
Louisville played perfect
in the second half.
I mean, they didn't miss a shot. They played perfect defense. They got a little help from the refs that let them basically foul every single time. Personal opinion. But, look, they're in the tournament. And can someone explain to me how East game is played in San Jose, California? Anybody? Can someone explain that to me?
Well, maybe they just want to make sure that I can't get to it.
Oh, smart. Stanlow Skywatch Live at downtown Syracuse, Stanlow Camp. It's cold out here. Boy, I got the gloves and the hat on.
Yeah.
It's cold. Have a look at the temperatures. And there's a lot going on, Lisa. It is not acting like almost spring, which it starts Wednesday morning just after 7 a.m. How's 18 feel? Well, it would be normal if it was January, but it isn't. In fact, our weather pattern much of this week would be normal if it was, let's say, January or February, because we have a lot of winter-type patterns coming through. For now, we're in the teens. We're eyeballing what you see there in the middle and bottom of your screen by Pittsburgh and Columbus and Cincinnati. That's our initial push of snow. And then as we get to that end of it by Cincinnati, I know it's rain there. We'll probably have snow at first for a few hours, at least from about Syracuse and the Thruway south, and probably from 81 west, we go over to some sort of mixed combination of sleet and freezing rain. The further north and east you go, especially far north country, might not even get too much in the way of that mix. And you'll see this on the Futurecast. Sunshine giving way to increasing clouds. And as the words say, the snow arrives late in the day. Figure a start time about 3 p.m. Penn Yan, Horseheads, Elmira, 4 p.m. towards Moravia, and then around 5 or so. That's bad timing, obviously, to get the snow at the afternoon rush. Just plan ahead for your afternoon and evening plans. The snow will be beginning then. Now, the steadiest snow probably waits till after dark, which is about 7, and you can see some dark blue. For a while, we are going to get some heavier snow, but then for a little while overnight, there's going to be a little bit of a, I don't want to say a warm push, but let's say above freezing in the clouds, and you notice the pink, that's your sleet, freezing, rain combination. And whenever you've got a chance of a mix, it tends to cut down amounts and makes the forecast tough. That will be probably the case, and maybe even a little bit of regular rain for a while Tuesday before we change back over to snow. Notice the darker blues in eastern New York. So it is a difficult forecast, a mixed mix going back over to snow. Here's my forecast. Now, this includes all snow and precipitation for tonight through Tuesday. That means including everything all the way through Tuesday. Now, you notice that we've got differences here. Notice the 1 to 3 inches in the light blue. Now, what I think happens is we're probably going to get 1 to 3 inches very early in the beginning of this system for Syracuse and everybody, for that matter. Because we're going to go over to mix, I wouldn't be surprised if that mix melts that snow a little bit, at least in this light blue area, and then get a little more light snow on the back edge. The further east you go, you're on that back side of that exiting system, and you'll have more snow. Notice the darker blues for 3 to 6 and the white for 6 to 12. Well, after that, we go over to lake effect. See it straight east of the lake? That's why lake effect snow watches are in effect Tuesday night, Wednesday, as spring starts on a wintry note Wednesday. If you're a hockey fan and love dogs, how about bringing your dog to a crunch game? Proceeds benefit the Priscilla Mahar Animal Welfare Foundation. Back inside.